The following pages have been reproduced with the kind permission of the Royal Highland and Agricultural Society of Scotland and Mr. B. Kennedy, the author of this book.
The following pages are 12, 13, 14, 15 from the book, and to start with 1915 for your reading pleasure. I'm going to try and assemble this pump. That's a good bit narrower than it used to be, but we'll see what happens. I've got these flush now. So it says to put grease. The O-rings aren't O-rings, it's like a little belt, they're flat. In the book of knowledge, it says to put grease on them, help to hold them in, I think. The other one's got a seal in it. I managed to get it out by heat. So I'll put it all together anyway and see what happens and find out the bits. Right, that's that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I thought they seem a wee bit big at first, the seals, but they do. This is the shape you want, like. They're actually flat. I don't know if you can see there. It's a belt, really. And I think the grease helps to hold it in place. I'm missing a few nuts and bolts, or I would think there's another bag somewhere that they're in. Didn't notice it seems to be a bit too big to start with. You can't encourage it into place. Shall we say courage is a good word. There we go. So that is the back one, because the front one has a seal in it. I managed to get this in the lathe and get it to flatten the rough bits without the attempt at milling, shall we say. Yeah, almost there. One. These have got square heads. There's still one on the the plate. Oh, this thing will have 2 nuts though. Let's see this alloy screw down a bit. I've removed the seal from there. Still one. It came with this little seal, but I'm not sure where that goes. Push it in probably. There's a little bit at this side. More persuasion than that. That socket's too big. Slide all the way down the hole. That's it. Right, let's clean this up and we'll get the rubber doodah in here as well. I had this one in already, but I took it back out when I had to heat the seal to get it out, the old seal, because I didn't want it getting marmalised. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't take so much off the the bushes as we're into the threads here. But I'm thinking that the thread, that soft alloy, it should bite into it, I hope. It's almost that one bit you can't get at. As Billy Connolly said, there's life is like a can of sardines. There's always that wee bit in the corner you can't quite get at. It's not going to go in now. It's already been in there. There we go. And the problem is, I didn't know if they're quite deep, those holes, so I think we should be okay, but I was wondering if they could give us a bit of a problem or not. Put some grease in here, just to help it. Funny thing is, there's no seal down here. There's only a seal on the high pressure side. I'm assuming because it's going to be pooling and the whole thing sits in oil, so it probably doesn't really matter. There we go. So I need to find all the nuts and bolts. I think not. Nope. Keep it together till I find all the other bits. I'll just stop you there for now and I'll bring you back once I discover where I did with all the bits. I thought I'd put them all in one bag. Looks like I didn't. I mean, I'll just be putting nuts and bolts on, so here's a quick quiz. That's the PRV. I just wonder if there should be seals on there or not. It sits in like that, and then that's the pressure release there, I think. That's the spring will be on top. Yeah. Purple spring. Okay, I'll clean that up as well. Right, I'll bring it back in a wee while. I've managed to get these in, they're just tight. I haven't torqued them or anything yet. So we get this PRV on. I found another bag of bolts. They'd come for the pump. I've got a new row ring in here and it is proud. So they actually give me one of them. Right, all the bits of the PRV are here. It's like a valve spring, it's powerful. Now, I've got 2 bolts for it. But I should have, oh no, I've got 3. On there as well, just to bed. You can't go wrong because there's 3 holes. Just aim the holes. I wouldn't recommend trying to remachine this pumps. If it had a proper milling machine, I think it would have been easier. I did most of it in a place. Makes a better job than my converted pillar drop. Just put my nose to start with and see what happens. To be ½ inch, I think. I haven't altered this at all, just the faces. That's not where I'm going. Looks to be the same. I just need to encourage them. Swap it with the one I want. It's not unusual. And 9/16. Or 14. No. Find every socket to the one I want. That's that one. The 2-way. That's 9/16 here. That's the one. Gonna see if we're looking at it. Nothing unusual there. Okay, I think these are 20 pounds fruit. Going against the spring and just bringing it down together, hopefully. The spring is going to... Maybe we can get in the wrong place. Probably. Actually a seal for this, but maybe there's supposed to be one. It's quite a lot of pressure pushing on the spring face. Don't think there was one when I took it apart. I just think this goes on to something. is 1/2 inch. And I'll put them tight here. Put the bits and bobs on. Right. Sitting down okay. Still missing a bolt for there. There's 3, I know where they go, they hold that plate on. There must be bolts. Oh, that holds the top of the plate on, I remember that one. I presume they go through there. Just going to see. That's here. That was that. Just going to go over and see what fits there to the plate. Just make sure I haven't got one of these bolts in the hole that comes through from the plate. Oh, we're good. So that bolt and possibly that bolt. See, they've got different threads, some of these. The black ones and the silver ones seem to have different threads. I'm just going to fit that. That does. Right, I can put this in here. And we'll go and torque everything up. 45 foot-pounds. Whilst holding it in the vise. Pardon me. Okay, I'll just get the torque wrench and I can torque this up. I don't know where that bolt went. There's another bag of bolts over there, could be in it. So those, I know where that one goes, I'm pretty sure I know where that could go. I know where that goes, so we need a new one. That goes on, those 3 go on there. This goes on here once you've got the gear on, and the woodruff key in. And then you bend up the tabs. So just to put a new one in. I bet you a 6mm fits that. I was looking for my 1, 2, 3 box and they're just here. Should have a lot. This nut's a stranger as well. Oh, I know where that goes. Start in a second. I'm just missing one of them. Right, I'll capture this in the vise and contain it. I haven't mentioned Shane or Barry in this particular episode. 45 I want that. $60. 40, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tightening a diagonal pattern. That made me jump. Compressor. Where were we? No pattern. Ready that? Bit of pressure on there now. Just check my setting. Yeah, right enough. That feels more than 40. Set this down a minute and just check it is working. So, 26. That's 30. Right, I'm just going to let them rest there for a wee while. You may think it's weird that I'm letting them rest. But if this pump's even going to turn, find out soon enough. I'm good about spinning in the lathe there now. Okay, once it cog's on, we'll get more leverage and see what I can do with it then. Fill it full of oil as well. Where are we? 30. Put this in. Sometimes I'm not sure if this torque wrench actually works or not. I've got another one. It's in the boot of my son's car. I think I'll have to take this apart again and free up a few things. We'll see. I mean, it feels quite tight there. I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, I need to tighten them before the cob goes on, don't I? That's pretty tight. You can manage this thing's working. I'll maybe wait and get the other one. Okay, that's all for the moment. I'm just away to make the 2 gaskets we need for putting the PTO box back on. Just draw a line around there. There's a lip on the inside of this one, same as that, so that'll be our width, but let's check the phone, there's not noise there. Let's do the holes first. Purchased this roll of gasket from Amazon, I think. Not too bad, I can't remember the exact price, but got it in this old board from the milling in the running machine. If we can get inside, sure, I suppose, can't we? Circle. And 2 like that. It's giving us a mark, so that should be it, I think. The one on the tractor's flat, so I'll put it on there. Trimming meat. bit of a line. Right, see if that fits or not. I'll get away with that. And I can use that circle for the inner one this time. Right, let's cut the other one. Just see if I can just cut it with a knife. Just like that. Put a mark on the holes. Trying to make a gasket for here. This isn't my first go. It's an awful job getting the holes. So what I did is I drilled the end of an M12 bolt to make a punch. It works quite well. Apart from that hole, which is bigger. I just feel around for the hole. Give it an indent. Knock it through. There you go, one M12 hole. Well, it's 7/16 I think these are, if I remember right. And it doesn't tear. That's why I've left it deliberately big so it doesn't tear. That might have happened in one of the ones I made before this. This is it's 2mm. I'm not putting any sealant on with it. The simple reason there's a good chance we'll be taking this off again. Right down through there. Oh, there you go. There's your hole. Right out of bolts. Which you shouldn't have. Yeah, I was taking my SD card out of the GoPro there and it decided it would become a missile and take off. I have still haven't found it, that's another one I've got in at the minute. That's the first one I've recorded, and the other one I've had difficulty with, would you believe? These things happen. Right, should be another one here somewhere. I started with this pin and went for there. Oh yeah, they need to come out, of course. So I'll just shut you off because I've only got an hour and something minutes with the SD card. I found a 32 gigabyte that worked. I'll get this tidied up and bring you back on. I'm trying to get the back end on. Just gonna. I've got the gasket on. Yeah, I'll trim it once the peekaboo thing's on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Right. Another distance from there. Just want that cog. 130, that's it. 45. Sure that's going to actually match with that. We'll find out. Because once it's bolted, it'll pull it forward. Once it drives the pump, now we're able to pick it up. Okay, we just need to get it up there. So I'll use the Polaris Windsweller and the tractor. Right, I'll bring you back a bit. Well, I've got the pump in place and it's turning, but there's a drip coming out of there. You can see that? There's a drip coming out of there. So there must be a hole in it, I think. That wouldn't help the pump pressure if it, see that? I filled the pump full of oil, and when you turn it, it pours out of there. See if you see, get enough light on the subject. That's not good. We had no power this morning. The big storm came through and cut off the most of Scotland. So if I turn it, maybe with oil through it now. There you go. Starts doing that. It looks like we're going to try and repair that before we go any further. Other concern I've got is the distance from there to there is right for here to here. It's pretty close, I've measured it, but it may have changed. Anyway, I'll do that off camera and probably see if I can solder it or something. I don't know how to get that bit out actually. Let's study the book. That goes right through the top of the filter, doesn't it? Can maybe do it here. See, but I'd put spacers in as well. I've got washers in there, a bit of 6mm in there, just as a spacer really. We made a plate and then I discovered that the back of the pump wasn't flat and you had to, you know, there's weird shapes in it, so I ended up with washers, as you do, you know. One step forward. Looks like when I've been turning the pump, the oil's been coming up there. That'd be good. It's just a wee bit tighter than hand tight. You could probably, no, you can do it with that. Do it with the socket, but it's not seized like it was. So at least it's done with the, pretty sure it'll turn with the what's the word I'm looking for? Drive. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll turn with the drive. Right, so I'll have to get that off again and see why that's leaking through the centre there. I'm assuming it's leaking through the centre. I've been looking around the bolts and I don't see anything else leaking. No, it's coming at the bottom there. That's a brazed in bit or something. There's a hole in it. We'll do something with it. Flate. 1 step forward and 3 back as usual. Okay, I'll do that off camera. I'll just let you see the pump in place. I'll check the measurements again on here, 154 I think it's supposed to be to this face, millimetres, something like that. Now if we can get that okay, we can get that lump of stuff back on here, and we can block up the hydraulic pipe. Oh, when they come there, that's, of course it's got to come from there to here, and see if we've got pressure. I don't think it'll be any worse than it was. Well, that's for sure, because it was pretty bad before. Right, that's all for the moment. Remember that hole that was leaking? That's where the vacuum sensor goes, to tell you your filter's choked. But, I noticed this hole here and I'm thinking, what's that hole again? I thought, oh, that's the vacuum sensor, and then it dawned on me that it goes up in there, so it's supposed to leak. By the way, you can tap at M10 as well. I'm just going to put a bolt on it, but then the bit of my brain that's not dead figured out that was that. Anyway, so that's not a problem now. So more or less ready to put the this box back on. Not doing it today, I'll do it tomorrow.